G'day everyone and welcome to a Chronicle Chamber review of the Frew Generations, which is the part of their Folio series, and this is number 8. So this is the 8th one that they've released. It is in the A3 size. As you can see here, they have released a couple of A4 sizes. Good to see them go back to the A3 size. As per normal, same standard, you've got the little embossed Frew logo, which is very nice. Look, the folders, it is what it is. Nice thick bit of paper, comes together nicely. Let's go through the images. Now, unlike past years, we haven't seen one for about 2 or 3 years. And we have got 13 pieces, 13 prints, which is the biggest that they've produced so far. I think the previous biggest was 8. And that was the Glen Lumsden one, I believe it was, from memory. All right, so in no specific order, this is the generation. So Frew have gone through a bit of a generations theme. We've had the poster, we've had the trading cards, and now we've got the Folio. Obviously, it is different artwork than what we've seen before by Jeff Weigel. This is all Australian artists, so it's pretty cool, and it's good to see them promoting and supporting the local artists. So first up, we've got Alex Tripp. Now, Alex has done a Finiaci design or something like that. If you listen to our podcast, he talks about his study with the ropes and everything like that. This features Flame, which is the Nan Phantom's wife, and then the Nan Phantom here. We've just recently had a new story by them, and so, yeah, it's kind of apt. Very good. Love the fight. Most fans that I've talked to, this was their favourite. Okay, next one we have is Shane Foley, which is the first Phantom. So you've kind of got a montage or a collage movie style poster of different elements. You've got the ship, you know, the band are finding him after being rescued. You've got the Wasaka idol, his first costume, and then you've got key elements in some of his first adventures, which are Team Phantom Men originated. And then you've also got the swearing of the skull as well. Very beautiful, iconic piece there. Next up, we have the Interbellum Phantom. Now, for those who want to know what Interbellum means, it means the generation between the two wars. And no, I do not know that off by heart. I did Google that. So this is by Glen Ford. So it's in between World War I, in between World War II. It doesn't say which exactly Phantom it is, which is interesting because it is a bone of contention amongst several creators. If I had to guess this, it would be probably the 19th Phantom. I know some fans will disagree with me, but that is a beautiful design by Glen Ford there. And then we have chewichan did the Gaslight Phantoms, which is the turn of the century, just before the 19th century. Gaslight, we all know what the Gaslight is. We all are fairly familiar with that concept. Smoky, foggy London. Has anyone ever seen London with sun shining? Let us know. Okay, then we have the Belle Époque Phantom by Lily McDonnell. So this is the series that we are seeing at the moment. By Percy Okra and Peter Anderson. And Lily McDonnell has done one of the covers. So this is in her style as well, which is fairly, this is her style. So a beautiful moody piece by there. That will probably be the 18th Phantom, maybe. Yeah, the 18th Phantom if I had to guess it. Then we have the Cowboy Phantom by Glen Lumsden. Traditional grey. Now, I believe there might be a cover coming up where Glen has put him in purple. More on that later. Okay, so this is the Phantom Cowboy. So this will be the 16th Phantom, which is a Lee Falk classic story where he married Annie Walker, I think it was, from Annie, I can't remember her last name. All right, so beautiful piece there. Then we have the 21st Phantom by Antonio Lemos. Now, some of these pieces have been in the works or been going on for a little while. As we can see here, we can see Antonio with the year 20. So that means he first did this 2 years ago, which makes me lead to believe that this was going to be the Pholio series back before COVID hit us, and Frew have not had released any more of these ones. So typical Antonio, amazing, beautiful watercolors. He loves the color blue, and you can see why. And if you listen to our podcast with him, you will get a good understanding on why he likes the color blue as well. So beautiful piece there. Then we have the Robot Phantom, which interestingly has not caused much controversy as I was expecting. So this is by Grange, Wallis. This is, if there was a Phantom that fits his design, the Robot Phantom would look good. I think he's done a great job here. It's got that neon. Now, if Frew were ever to do a glow-in-dark style poster, something like this would work amazingly well. It's, you know, all these little elements here. It's a bit like it looks a bit like the Phantom 2040. I just think this would look good in a glow-in-dark theme. All right, then we've got the World War II Phantom. Again, we're not getting the exact year or the exact number because there's a bone of contention. And if you want to learn more about that, you can listen to some podcasts with Duncan Munro and Matt Kime. So this is done by Daniel Picciotto. Beautiful piece. He did have this original for sale at Supernova, and it did not take long for it to get snaffled up. I love the World War II, the Mr. Walker garb. Mr. Walker garb should match his surroundings, and this works well. So nice, beautiful picture there. You've done a great job on that one. All right, we go back to landscape. Excuse me. So this is the Phantom Crusader by Jason Paulos. Now, if I had to be picky, it would be this piece. Not the artwork, but the fact that it was included. I'm not a huge fan of the pre-Phantom elements like the Phantom Crusader. What do you call it? You've got the Egyptian Phantom, and then there was one more as well. I just don't think it works. It's not lore. It's been in a couple of stories by Team Phantom and also Frew, but yeah, not sure on it. But a beautiful piece of art. Jason Paulos is really good with the horror theme, and you've got skeletons fighting and witches. It works really well. Very moody. Some great colouring as well. Okay, so we'll just go back to here. So this is the Glen Phantom by Jeremy MacPherson. So you've got the 17th Phantom's sister, which is Julie, and then you've got the 17th Phantom in here as well. Beautiful, clean artwork by Jeremy. The background is very detailed. It's very Jeremy normally does open places. He also does horses, but there's no horse in this one. Background's got a real different feel to it. I think he's done a great job with that piece. So this is the 17th Phantom. Then we have Lauren Marshall, which does the 22nd Phantom. So you got Heloise in the purple, and you got Kit in the red. Iconic, I like that. I like her style. It's not going to be everyone's style because it's in that young graphic novel type of style. Her cover was well received, and a lot of fans enjoyed this as well. A lot of fans that I talked to really enjoyed that piece as well. And then last but definitely not least, we have the Nan Phantom, which would probably be the 20th Phantom, but even though it's the 21st Phantom in this story, but it will probably make more sense if it was the 20th Phantom, but that's just my personal opinion. Again, they haven't exactly included the thing. So they're all, as you can see, they're all personally signed. They're $95 plus shipping at the Frew website. Look, these are great posters. Whether you display them, whether you don't display them, they are great posters. There's some great artwork in here by all local artists. Some young, some middle-aged, and some not so young. So look, there's some great pieces in here. It's on great paper. It is a must if you have already got the other Folio pieces. If you don't have the Folio pieces, this is a good one to jump on. So you're getting 13 pieces signed by the local Australian artists. Some are legendary like chewichan, Glen Lumsden, and Glen Ford, and then you've got some young up and coming artists like Lauren Marshall, Alex Tripp, Grange, and many more. So look, very happy with them. Look, you know, they are prints. You know, they're prints at the end of the day. They'll be looking good in anyone's Phantom room. The image is the hero. The image is the title. The print job is amazing. So, you know, look, I think they were smart by not including, like, for instance, they were not including specific Phantom generations or Phantom numbers on specific ones, like the Interbellum, World War II, Gaslight and stuff like that. I think that kind of covers potential law issues. So I think that was smart of them. They sound better than just the 4th Phantom or the 5th Phantom. So I like that. The artwork's top notch. I would give this probably a 4. The reason why it's not getting more than 4 good marks out of 5 is purely because I think while it's an amazing work, it's not outstanding, top notch. You know, I think if they, you know, 4's a very good mark, but I think if they wanted to go higher, it needs to be something a little bit better. I would like to see next year the rest of the generations to be filled as well, and then that will be an amazing piece. They've done 13 here, including a couple of future ones in the 22nd and the other one. So maybe next year we can have another 13, and it can include all the other Phantoms that have not been included in here. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed flicking through the 13 different pieces of artwork as well. And I hope you go out and buy them. There's only 100 of them, so you've got to be quick because they do sell out. Okay, so thank you for listening. Happy Phantoming, and take care. Bye.